Hey guys, Mike here, Abolitionist Society of Sumner County. I was thinking about something earlier. For those wondering, I'm out on a job. Got my vest on. Um, I had a thought today about religious freedom in our country. And this is kind of weird. So in our country, we Christians usually will, in the public sphere and on the news, when you hear Christians will usually refer to religious liberties, religious freedoms, and that's usually their way of being able to express their Christian views and practices in our nation. So they usually refer to religious liberties or religious freedoms. And basically what they're talking about there is the Constitution, which says, basically that the state's not supposed to establish a religion, and that we should have free exercise thereof to practice religion. Interestingly enough, I found out today that in some of the original revisions of that, the Founding Fathers originally had said, rather than saying like religion, it actually said denomination, which would have implied a Christian basis for everything and just denominations within. Baptist, Pentecostal, Presbyterian, stuff like that. So really interesting. They changed that. Kind of makes you wonder, how. So anyways, my point on all this was, in our country, we as Christians, I don't believe that we should fight for the right, the God-given right for other people to openly and publicly violate the first commandment, that you shall have no other gods before me. I don't think that's something that we as Christians should validate. I'm not saying that we should force our country to make all of the religions leave the public sphere, but we definitely shouldn't encourage and promote the idea of protecting people's rights and legal right to violate the commandments of God. So I guess what I'm getting at is our Constitution literally has in it an iniquitous decree, because it decrees legally that people are allowed to violate the commandments of God. That's at our very start as a country. So it does kind of make you think. If you have any comments on that, I'd love to hear from you. It's just something I was thinking about today, that our country, our Constitution, contains iniquity. The founding of our country is on iniquity. The legal, God-given, inalienable rights, all that stuff, the God-given right, written into law to violate God's commandments. Are we really ever a Christian nation? Something to think about. Have a blessed day.